Hey guys, it's Sim Queen, and this is part 441 of the Aspirations challenge. So Luca has some friends over, one of which has been completely charred. And their outfit is so on point. Like, the makeup, just everything is so interesting. Alejandra is in bed. Quentin is at work. What is happening? These blood-curdling screams. What is going on? That was terrifying. I've never heard that before. I just have so many questions. Everybody is so out of control right now. The emotions in this room. There's Sims, like, being mean to each other. There's Sims screaming and being dramatic. I have no idea why. It's just a lot. I feel like this is rather intense. Quentin is also suffering from a midlife crisis. He's currently at work. And, yeah, you know, never a dull moment. So Luca's just hanging out with his friends. Irrational danger from being screamed at. Luca is scared. Why? Who knows? So somebody just screamed at him to scare him, but it ended up scaring me instead. Here, eat this gnocchi that's just sitting here. He's kind of hungry, so we might as well. But yeah, his friends are just kind of hanging out. Alejandra, of course, does not mind. She is asleep. As we know, Luca is allowed to do whatever he wants to do. And if he wants to have his friends over till 11 o'clock on a school night, that's totally fine. Speaking of school, he is not doing so hot. He's a C student. It's getting even worse. Someone suggested that we go with the storyline of him possibly getting kicked out of school, which I can definitely see for Luca because, I mean, he just spends all of his time socializing or just having fun, generally just doing whatever he wants. When Quentin gets home from work, he's actually going to go sleep upstairs in Simone's bedroom. Things are not good between Alejandra and Quentin. They've been fighting a lot, and their relationship has really taken a hit. And they are not sleeping in the same bed at the moment. What time is he home at? He's not home till 2. Looks like he's up for a promotion today as well, so that's kind of interesting. We could use the money. What are you doing? Go back to sleep. In the midst of a midlife crisis, Alejandra has decided writing is her thing and wants to do it more often. I don't really like the midlife crisis thing. To me, it's just like more work when you're playing, and it tries to derail you from just your regular gameplay, which does make sense because it is a midlife crisis. That's kind of the whole point. But it's just a little bit frustrating, and I don't always have time for it. Quentin, go upstairs and go to bed. So he did actually get promoted today. He is an executive chef, level 9 in his career. So he's been working his butt off to try to get ahead, to try to make money. And I think he's constantly feeling set back by Alejandra's needs to overcompensate for basically never being home and buying Luca anything he wants, sending him on these fancy vacations. I mean, he got himself a cat, a playground, a pool, a bike, a trip to Mount Como, a snowboard, like really anything he wants, truly. And Quentin is sick of it. He's over it. He loves his son, but he does not want to spoil him like this. It's just not the way that he wants to parent. So I really think that these two, I don't think that they're going to make it out of this. I think a divorce would probably be the best option here because they don't see eye to eye on anything. Today is Christmas Day. Well then, we should probably spoil Luca for Christmas. I was thinking maybe we could pull him out of school and go to Mount Como and go snowboarding. I feel like that would be a fun Christmas for Luca. Let's go take a shower because he's an adventurous sim. Is that what he is? Yeah, he's adventurous. So also someone said that adventurous sims do like the jungle, explorer, where am I going with this? Like aspirations, or I guess, excursions, I guess. I don't know. I don't even know where I'm going with that, but they do enjoy those things as well. It's not just for Mount Como kind of stuff. So we could always send him to Salvadorada as well. I just feel like we've had a lot of that kind of gameplay lately. So I'm a little bit more called to Mount Como. So what I'm thinking is maybe we could go on vacation. Luca could bring some of his friends. Let's just see. Can I send a teenager on vacation without his parents? You can. See, I think it'd be fun if he were to rent a house with his friends and then not have any adults come with him. Jolene, Jared, Beckham, Mercedes. We're just going to fill up a house full of kids. And of course, this will be on Alejandra's dime. I think maybe she found out that Quentin got that really good bonus and thought that would be a great opportunity to give Luca like the Christmas of his dreams. They're going to send him away and rent a house where he can hang out with his friends. This world here. It only shows 3. Oh no, never mind. They're just slowly loading. I think we want to do... Maybe we'll just go to the one we were at before because we know we added a whole bunch of bedrooms. Or not bedrooms, but beds for everybody. So this should accommodate everyone staying here, but I'm not going to worry about it. It's probably going to be a free-for-all. I doubt that everyone's going to sleep at the same time. It's just going to be a bunch of teenagers acting a fool on vacation. So that's where we're going. This is kind of a spur-of-the-moment plan, too. I didn't actually plan this out, but as soon as I saw that Quentin got a huge bonus at work, I was thinking, and it was Christmas, I was thinking Alejandra is going to give him like the Christmas of his dreams, send him away, and Quentin's probably going to freak out about it when he finds out. Okay, so Mercedes, let's sing about Christmas. I also noticed he's not very nice to his friends. I don't know why they even hang out with him. Like every interaction he does that is like on his own, it's a mean interaction. Or it's like teasing. Pathetic pickup line. Promise to skip prom together. Oh yeah, Luca would be skipping prom for sure. I also kind of wondered if maybe Mercedes would be like a love interest for him. Oh, he's feeling very angry. What did she say to that? It's a pact. Okay, so they both agreed together they're not going to go to prom. Okay, let's talk to Jared. Monkey around. See, he's super angry right now. Why is that? On fire metaphorically from eating excellent food. Oh, it was from the flaming spaghetti. It put him in a bad mood. Alright, we're gonna go travel to the ski hill and then we'll bring all of his friends with him. Alright, let's head to the ski hill. Let's go on this one. Go snowboarding on intermediate, continuously at medium intensity. Hopefully he'll use... I think he has his snowboard, so it should be fine. I'm assuming that's the one he'll automatically use. I mean, he just thinks he's so cool. He really does. What is his skill level? He's level 4. I would love to be able to see him get to level 10, like snowboarding. Oh, yes, definitely. I'd love to see him get to level 10 in this skill. He's just going to go continuously down. And he's enjoying it, so his fun is also going up. I like how we spend pretty much all of our major holidays here in Mount Como. Last time we were here was for Thanksgiving. Now it's Christmas. Just having him run through that a whole bunch of times. And then, I mean, yeah, we could do Salvadorada. I don't see... I mean, I get that that's part of the adventurous trait. Like, they also like Salvadorada stuff as well. But I just don't really feel a calling there with Luca. I feel like he's more drawn to this kind of thing. I'd also love to see him do the Mount Como climb, which is like an excursion. You have to build the skill up to a certain level, though, before you can even do that excursion. So we could also get started on that. I believe there is like a beginner's climb over here. Yeah, so we could also do that. Just having him build up that snowboarding a little bit more. Maybe once he gets to level 5, we can switch it up. And we can try climbing. Oh, his phone is ringing. It's the principal. He's obviously not going to answer that call. Oh, he is answering. My principal called to say that my school performance is pretty shaky. If I'm not careful, I could drop a grade. I was told to focus on my school goals, keep a good mood at school, and make it on time every day. Well, we know that's not going to happen. Let's go inspect this climbing wall, because this is also something we could get started on. It's a really good way to hurt yourself, though. And we don't have the equipment for it. Is too... Okay, your skill's too low. So how can we start the rock climbing skill? Because I know... I don't remember how we can do that. I'm guessing there must be somewhere we can actually go. Let's go on this hard... Let's go on this one. That seems fun. There's expert and there's also ludicrous. Let's go on expert, one time, high intensity. He's feeling cocky. I definitely think Luca would be cocky. Not just as a teenager, but basically for his whole life. Except for flirting. That's his one downfall. I think that'd be an interesting storyline. Someone that's very, very confident, very cocky in everything they do, but when it comes to flirting, just has no game whatsoever. Also, you probably should be wearing a helmet for this. I'm trying to get a good photo here. None of these angles are working for me. Oh, that was a good one too. Any of these would have been a great photo. Okay, well that's that. Let's go, the foods things aren't open. What are these? Hot food and drinks? Yeah, we could go to the vending machine because I was hoping that this little kiosk would be open, but it's not. So we can't eat there. Let's get a black bean burger and a coffee. Does that just go in his inventory or will he eat it right away? Don't shake that. It could kill you. Oh, no. No, I don't want to shake it because that's a trap, I think. No, I'm not going to shake it. That does not seem like a very good idea. Because it could... Oh, actually, can it kill a teenager? I don't know. I'm not going to find out. It's probably not worth my time. There are other vending machines in here we could go to. Mostly because we don't have a backup for Luca. He doesn't have any siblings. So if he dies, that's it. I don't know. Well, actually, we would have to go to... Matteo would be the next in line because that's Gabriella's son. But I don't want that. I definitely want to play Luca's story. Let's try to get the same thing we just bought. Okay. I'm also trying to think, like, what kind of things would a teenager buy if they had unlimited funds? Probably a lot. And drink this coffee. Everyone's just kind of hanging out. See, he doesn't have a very good relationship with everybody. But I think it's because he's not a very nice guy. If I had to guess. Why did this... Hold on. Oh, he didn't eat the burger. That's why. I'm like, why are you still sort of hungry? Please eat this. Why is this such a struggle? I don't know what you're doing. Just pick it up and eat it. There you go. Okay, and then I think maybe we could go hang out in the hot springs for a little bit. Luca has learned the following traits about Cade. Evil. Alright then. It doesn't surprise me that he would hang out with some, like, not so great Sims. That's probably who he would attract. Oh, the hot springs are gross now. That's annoying. I hate having to clean them. I kind of wish they just wouldn't do this. It's a major inconvenience. Also, I love that Father Winter is here. And that he's wearing his winter boots with his bathing suit. That's like the most Canadian thing I've ever seen. This is very normal for us. Especially because, like, a lot of us have hot tubs. This is fully how I go to the hot tub. Like, I trudged through my backyard with, in a bathing suit with boots on. That's just not out of the norm. There we go. Relax. Okay, we could go ask Father Winter for something, but what's the point? I mean, whatever he needs or wants, he could just get it from his mom. So let's head back to the vacation lot. Maybe we could order some pizza for everyone. Okay, so once I got back, I had Luca order a pizza, and then I'm trying to get everybody to come back to the vacation lot, but it's saying that they're all asleep. I don't know how to, like, gather them all together again. That's so weird. They wouldn't just naturally come back here. Let's go put this over here. I was honestly, my plan was to order a whole bunch of pizzas, but you can only order one at a time, so that didn't quite work out. Yeah, I don't know how to get them to come over here. They're supposed to be staying here anyway, but it looks like that's not happening. Alright, well, it's 2 a.m. I'm gonna have him go to bed. Let's go claim this bed here, I guess. Christmas was awful. See, one of them came back to sleep in the sleeping bag. Okay, they're slowly making their way back. It is 3 in the morning. And they're teenagers, so they were out partying, I guess. I'm sure that guy's gonna grab some pizza. Or not. Oh, that's a Thanksgiving dinner. That's really funny. That was made by Quentin last time we were here. So yeah, we'll just, I guess in the morning we can get up again and go back out, do some more snowboarding. I do want to get some climbing done. The only problem with that is, I don't know where we can, like, start that skill out. I really don't know. I know that you need the proper equipment for it. You can buy the rock climbing wall. So maybe when he gets back home, he can tell Alejandra that he wants a rock climbing wall, and she'll get him one of those, and he can begin his journey with a new skill. Because, yeah, we're almost level 5 with snowboarding. I would like to see that get a little bit higher while he's here. Like, we might as well use that time to hone the skill even more. So I'm going to have him get up and take a shower. Grab some pizza for breakfast. I imagine right about now, Quentin is catching on that Luca and his friends have gone on vacation, and it's not going to be good between him and Alejandra. I imagine that'll actually be the end of it between them. Alejandra doesn't seem to care at all that Quentin has an issue with her parenting style. She just is very unapologetic. Okay, let's grab some. It would be different also if Alejandra was making a ton of money, but she's definitely not. Okay, while we're sitting here, let's, like, chat with your friends. Talk to Mercedes. Or not. What about Cade? Honestly, his friends aren't really that friendly. He's not really close with any of these. They're more like his peers. They're not really his friends. I feel like I'm trying to build those relationships, but it's not going well. Also, I feel like we kind of need to have his first experience with trying to flirt and realizing that it is not his forte, especially because, you know, Luca thinks he's pretty special. And he's very confident, and I think for him to realize that he does have a flaw somewhere is going to be a lot. So let's go try to flirt with Mercedes and see how that goes. Flirtation. See, because he's in a sad mood, it's not giving us, like, the normal, goofy, awkward flirtation interactions that it would give us for an unflirty sim. It's just giving us the sad ones. Unflirty lesson. Okay, well, he still got the unflirty lesson, which he probably needed. Let's do a pathetic pickup line. He's definitely the kind of guy that talks a big game. Is she gonna go for the pickup line? Is he gonna give the pickup line? So what does that say? A flirty disaster from unflirty sim making an unsuccessful romantic attempt. Luca tried being flirty, it just isn't his style. Yeah, that's pretty much what I thought would happen. So that's his very first lesson he's kind of experiencing there. And we're going to head back to the slopes. Okay, so we're back on the slopes again. Oh, okay, that was a wipeout. I didn't think well, I mean, we are on the expert slope, so I feel like accidents are more likely to happen. Back home, Quentin is going to work, apparently. I imagine things are not going well between Quentin and Alejandra. I mean, really, Luca is living his absolute best life. He must be loving this. And I'm kind of excited to see what his adult years are going to look like. He's probably going to be, I imagine he's just going to spend his entire life doing whatever it is that he wants to do. I don't think anything will really slow him down. Okay, what are we at for his... I'm mostly just trying to build his skill right now. We're getting closer to level 6. And like I said, when we get home, I'm going to start focusing on the rock climbing skill because I might make it like personal mission just to have him do the Mount Como excursion because that is actually very fun. It is so hard to follow them when they're snowboarding. But yeah, I'm thinking that might be the way to go. Hopefully he can... that is a hard one because I think you have to max the rock climbing skill before you can go on the excursion. And that obviously makes it more difficult. Skip prom. He made a pact with like a friend to skip prom. So that's what we're doing. I was hoping to get him posing again. That one will do. Oh my god. Every time I go to take the photo, it, oh wait, I'm gonna actually... Oh boy. Every time I go to take the photo, the camera just shifts around. Okay, there we go. Good enough. What are we at now? Did we get to level 6? So close. Maybe one more run and we can get there. His energy is pretty high because he did sleep in till like 9 a.m. So that's not really an issue. Looks like there was a festival going on at some point today. Maybe. I really wasn't paying that much attention. I think I missed it. That's okay. We probably would have kept doing what he's doing anyway. Oh, fireworks. This is actually a really good day to come. We did get to level 6. He can now use the Endure the Burn interaction on other Sims. He also unlocked more tricks and a new snowboard. We'll definitely make sure that he gets that snowboard. Okay, so I'm actually going to have him come to this festival. Like I said, it's probably going to be over soon, but I want to see what we've got. This is, what kind of food? Oh, it's sushi. That sounds kind of fun. Let's go get some nigiri. He rode his bike. I think I did that by accident. I don't know. I mean, I do love living in Mount Como. I think this might be the place for him. Like, he's going to get a taste of the cuisine. This may be a good option. Okay, what else can we do? I mean, not a whole lot. There's like a playground. I think that's all there is to do here. These festivals, they're not that exciting. There's food here we can get as well. We could get a tea. Let's go get a chilled sage tea. Just carrying around his little plate of sushi. This might be the life for him, honestly. Or we could just frequently visit Mount Como. Either way, I can really see him spending a lot of time here. Unless there's another calling. But you guys, we'll find out. You guys can let me know what you think about his future. And then also, once he develops his next trait, we can kind of find out what aspiration suits him best. But I mean, the more time I spend here, the more I think this really suits him. And it might be the way to go. What are these again? Semi-capsule, bits and baubles. Because I think one of these vending machines is where you can actually buy gear. The snowboard, skis, tablet. So that's not it. I don't want a semi capsule either. Oh, here's purchase and wear festival snow outfit. Okay, yeah, let's do that. Why not? It's 300 simoleons. Can't really afford it, but... Oh, no, we can. We're actually doing pretty good for money now that Quentin is at home making the big bucks. Oh, man. Of course, he just had to get the best gear. Just dip into that savings account. I guess his mom probably sent him with her credit card, honestly. Okay, I think that's probably all we need to do. Like, what else can we do? Check conditions of Mount Como, get information, learn about mountain excursions. Let's learn about that, and then also the rock climbing, because I do want to know more about that. Festival is almost over. We did pick a really good day to come here. Ascending to the top of Mount Como is not something done on a whim. You must prepare if you hope to reach the peak. Let me just read a little bit more about this. You have to have level 6 climbing skill to scale the largest rock. Okay, that sounds doable. We have to have supplies, check conditions. Head to the Yukimatsu neighborhood to start out on the small practice wall. Okay, well, that's what we would need. Okay, well, maybe we can go visit that tomorrow. I mean, it's already 1 a.m. He's heading back home, but tomorrow we can try out the wall. Okay, we're back at the lot. I kind of want to try this now, to be honest. I know it's insanely late at night. But I'm really eager to try out this rock climbing wall. I also don't even know which neighborhood we're currently in. Yukimatsu neighborhood to start with on the small practice wall. Okay, that is... I think that's... Oh, it's here. Oh, it's back where we already were. Okay, never mind. We're not going to do that right now. I don't want to have to go all the way back to where we were just at. So that's something we can explore next time. I think I'm actually going to leave this episode here. How many days until Luca ages up? So 7 more days, only 1 more week until he ages into a young adult. So I'm going to leave this episode here. If you guys enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, comment down below, and I will see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching.